welcome to day 3 of the 25 days of yoga. So excited to share another 10-minute practice with you. So let's get started. Coming to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. We're going to take a minute here to come into our practice. It's just breathing. You can close your eyes or have a soft gaze. Just allowing a release. Give yourself 10 minutes to yourself. Just noticing the breath without any judgment, without any expectation. And inhale, filling up, letting the belly expand. Exhale, release that breath out. One more time, inhaling. And release. Great. So now let's come on to our backs. We're going to move into a supine twist. So with our feet on the mat, our knees are bent, and our body is just making contact here. We're going to bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then on an exhale, we're going to bring our knees over to the left side as we look over to the right. Feeling the twist here in the body, in the right side. Taking a few breaths here. Wonderful. Coming back up the center, giving yourself a little hug, and then bringing those knees over to the right as you look over to the left. If it's too much to look in the opposite direction, you can just look up to the ceiling. That's fine. This is your practice, so honoring your body. Let it tell you what it needs. So great, coming back to center, giving yourself a little squeeze here, bring those knees into the chest, and then when you're ready, planting those feet back onto the mat. We're going to do reclined pigeon now. So taking the right foot, we're going to cross it over the left thigh, so we're in a figure 4 shape here. And now you can stay here, and with that right hand, just pushing the right thigh and right knee away from you, feeling the stretch in the hip, or you can lift those left toes up off the ground and wrapping your hands around the thigh and pulling the legs in towards you for a deeper stretch. And again, honoring what feels good for you. Beautiful. When you're ready, bringing that left foot back down to the mat. We're going to switch sides now. So the left foot crosses over the right thigh. Staying here, pushing that thigh and knee away, or lifting up that right foot and pulling everything in towards the body, feeling that nice stretch. Flexing the feet. You get that nice engagement. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring both feet back down to the mat, and you can just windshield wiper those knees back and forth. Just releasing the lower back. And we're gonna move into bridge pose. So with our feet on the mat, just walk them in a little bit closer to your sit bones. Bring them in as close as you can. Bring your arms down by your side, hands pressing into the mat, feet are plugged into the mat, and on an inhale, lifting the hips up into the air, into a bridge pose. Releasing it down, taking a breath here. We're going to go back into our bridge in just a moment. Inhale as you lift up to bridge. Really pulling those hips up towards the ceiling, bringing those legs in towards each other, not splaying them out, but really bringing everything into the center line. Get that nice engagement, releasing it back down. Taking a breath here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back into our bridge pose. Now we're going to hold it here. So you can scoot your shoulders and your hands under the body, maybe clasping the hands together. Just getting a little bit deeper in this back bend. And if this is too much, don't worry about it. You can just bring your hands by your side. Come down when you're feeling ready. All right, beautiful. Releasing it down. Let's windshield wiper those legs back and forth. You are doing awesome. So great here. We're going to move into legs up the wall pose. So just bring our feet up into the air. Our legs are straight. You can have a slight bend in those knees if that feels good. Arms can be by your side, or you can just slide them right under your sit bones to give you a little bit of support here. Just feeling this release. If you'd like to be up against a wall and bring your feet up to support you, you can do that. We're not going to be here too long though, but this is a great pose to practice daily. Just hang out in your legs up the wall pose. It's a great inversion. Awesome. When you're ready, bringing those feet back down, and let's windshield wiper those knees. Beautiful. We're going to move into a side bend now, and it's going to be banana pose, which is the silliest name for a pose, but we're going to do it. So laying flat down on the mat, bringing your arms up overhead, and we're going to walk our feet over to the left and bring our arms over to the left as well. So maybe taking one hand and wrist and kind of pulling over to the left side, maybe crossing one foot over the other. You're making a C shape or banana shape with your body. And don't worry about what this looks like. It's all about the feel of this pose. Getting that nice stretch in the side body. Don't take it too seriously. It's called banana pose after all. Beautiful. Coming back through center and then walking over to the other side now, making that banana shape with the body. Beautiful. Coming back to center, bringing those knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze here. And you can come up to a comfortable seat, or you can remain laying on the mat, whichever feels good for you. We'll just take a minute here to seal our practice with our breath. You can close the eyes if it feels good. And just be here. Sweeping arms overhead for an inhale, looking up. Exhale. Exhale, bringing hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the 25 days of yoga. Bye, everyone.